Okay, well, we give another round of applause to those sisters. Praise God. I'd like to say good morning to the sisters and brothers here, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're in the right place, right? I'm Brother Thein. Reading for me today will be Brother Tanzel. We got Brother Julius in the house. We got Brother Rashawn in the house. So we came down to fellowship with you all today, on this glorious Sabbath day. And like I said, we enjoy coming down here, and we don't usually be able to get out to you all like we should because it's a lot of places we got to travel to. But like I said, when we come down here and we fellowship with y'all, it's always a blessing, But it's a blessing. But then again, from what we went through this week in general, man, it make you want to cry. It really makes you want to cry. If you've been paying attention to the news and seeing what's going on out here, from the fire that happened in London with that blazing building. There's a lot of Israelites that died that day, among other people. We don't want nobody to die in a blazing building where they can't get out. That's crazy, And then it was so blazing, the EMS couldn't get to them. It was heartbreaking. In Chicago, you hear about Chicago a lot. The other day, they was letting the young kids out for school. I think it was the end of the school for some of the charter schools that's there in the city. And they started shooting. They shot 2 young kids. How would you be shooting in the crowd of kids? The young lady that gotten stabbed to death by the mother's boyfriend. You got the representatives in Congress doing a charity event. They got shot. And it didn't matter that they had security around. They still got shot. 31st Street Beach, is getting warm out. See, the Chicago got nothing but beachfront. We go out there, like to have a good time, take our families. You get 2 young brothers get shot, they laying right there in the street, one in the neck, and, wherever else the other brother got hit. And it's senseless. And it seems like when the heat turn up, the heat turns up. And that's what we was talking about earlier this week on the radio station that the Israel of God have called the Balm of Gilead. The young brother, Marty, he invited me on a show with Brother Julius that they do. It's a great show. You got to tune in and check it out. They deal with some hot topics. And we was dealing with a topic yesterday that Brother Marty had brought to our attention called The Streets Ain't Safe. And when I was standing here right now, I was showing you all different situations that arise. And when it happens, you don't expect it. It could be just a nice, serene, beautiful scenery. Here come tragic. So they asked me to come on the show yesterday. And I said, okay, I'll do it, and we did it. And it was great. We enjoyed bringing this word, but it was sad when we really got into discussing how the streets are not safe. And it was just a little segment that we did. So I just turned it into a full-blown out lesson. And that's what we're going to deal with today, called The Streets Ain't Safe. Because I tell people like this. We deal with our friends, our loved ones, whomever. See, people think just because they don't serve the Lord that they are right if they just be nice to people and don't cause no problems. That's just not the case. We're going to show you that. That is not the case. We're going to show you what's going on in the streets, and we're going to show you how to be safe. Because that's what we want to be. We want to be safe. We want our kids to be safe. When we leave home, we want our house to be safe. Whatever our possessions we have, our loved ones, we want safety. Am I right? But when we walk out in the streets, that don't mean you're going to be safe.
Right.
You know, we could take this in so many directions, you know, but we want the Lord to have hedges on us. We need protection. You know, the concealed and carry it's not keeping people safe out here.
Right.
What you thought? Because you got concealed and carry, you good? Don't mean nothing. People don't care about calling the police. They don't care. Excuse me. So, sorry about that. So, allergies. So, what I'm saying is this. It's gotten to the point to where people don't care. We're going to show you how to keep your safety. We're going to show you what's going on out in the streets. And playtime is over with out here. People are dying out here, left and right. The Lord is turning it up. And he's going to show you why he's turning up this heat. You know? He's going to show you, right? Let's get into this book and let the gospel speak. Let's go to Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24, enough of me talking. We're going to let the Bible speak. Because the thing of it is that it's not safe. And sometimes you can show people that's of the world just this small stuff. You know, people can catch on and see what's going on out here. Because, hey, it don't matter what nationality you are, it is not safe out here, period.
Right.
You thinking moving to a different neighborhood is going to keep you safe. You okay? It may keep your house from not getting broken into.
Right.
But when you go out there in the streets, you got to move around. Mm-hmm. Your job is right there by the house. That's why a lot of people want to work from the house nowadays. Huh?
Right.
They'll come in there and rob you. Isaiah 24, man. Isaiah 24. Pick it up at verse 1. Isaiah 24 and verse 1. Because one thing we're going to deal with is we're going to break some stuff down. We're going to take our time and we're going to dissect this thing. And we're going to see what's going on out here in the streets. Isaiah 24 and pick it up at verse 1. When you get that, brother, go ahead and read.
Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turn it upside down, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof.
Hey, he maketh the earth empty. What do you mean empty? When you in a ratchet, reckless neighborhood, what's the first thing you trying to do? You trying to get up out of there, am I right? It's just like you emptying out the room. Why? Because it ain't pleasant there.
Right.
And that's what the Lord doing. He's emptying out this earth. See? People relocating to the incarceration institutes. Mm-hmm. Or what else? The grave. And it's getting empty. He say, and turneth it upside down and scattereth abroad. He turning this world upside down and scattering abroad. Why is he doing this? Why? Because you all think that it's just going on. It's not going on just here in America. No, it's all over the world. Mm-hmm. America is just one of the places, no matter what's going on, it's still kind of safe. For now. Go ahead and read, brother.
And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest.
As with the people, so it happens with the priest. Just because you're the priest don't mean you're going to be all good. Go ahead and read.
As with the servant, so with his master.
Yes, sir.
As with the maid, so with her mistress.
Yes, sir.
As with the buyer, so with the seller.
Yep.
As with the lender, so with the borrower.
Yes, sir.
As with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him.
He's saying this thing that's about to go down, it's on everybody. I don't care what is your status in life. This is going to be on everybody. Go ahead and read.
The land shall be utterly empty.
Yes, sir.
And utterly spoiled. For the Lord hath spoken this word.
I'm about to bring something on you because you're playing with me. You're thinking it's playtime out here. You keep messing with me. You keep fooling around with me. You keep playing God short. I'm okay. You want to do that? I got something for you. Mm-hmm. I got you. Go ahead and read, man.
The earth mourn and fadeth away.
The earth is mourning and it's doing what?
Fading away.
It's fading away. Why? Some of the things y'all grew up on, they don't even deal with no more. It's fading away. All the morals is fading away. All the right things you're supposed to tell kids to do is fading away. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody talking about God. Ain't nobody sitting down and praying before they eat. Ain't nobody praying before they going out. Ain't nobody caring about God. It's fading away. Read.
The world languishes and fadeth away.
Yes, sir. Just because you ain't in America don't mean you're not in the world. As long as you're on this world, you are fading Read.
The haughty people of the earth do language.
Yes, sir.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
It's just polluted out here. Just look on TV. This social media, these reality shows, is just horrific. They don't care what they give you, at what time of day, what time of hour, who watching. They do not care. And want you to say something about it.
Yep.
I dare you. Read.
Because they have transgressed the law.
They transgressed the what?
The law.
Go ahead.
Change the ordinance.
Yes, sir. Change the what?
The ordinance.
See, this is what you fail to realize. They changing things around. The game done changed out here. It ain't the same, ain't it? You try to tell somebody right, you gonna be in trouble. Hold on, what? See, the game done changed. They changed the ordinance. And I'm using game as far as how we talk in the streets. See, we gonna use the streets terminology now, because that's what we dealing with, right? The streets ain't safe, right? So the game ain't changed out here. See, it used to be a code in the streets that we kept. See, I'm from the streets. Brother Jeremiah, he said he from the streets. He grew up with my brother. See, so I'm going to tell you a little something about the streets today that you may not have been exposed to. Go ahead and read.
Broken the everlasting covenant.
And they broken the what?
The everlasting covenant.
They don't care about God. It was a covenant we made with God. I ain't trying to hit him. I ain't trying to hit him. God ain't did nothing for me. Ain't that what they say? Finish it.
Therefore have the curse devoured the earth.
Yes, sir.
And they that dwell therein are desolate.
Yep.
Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt.
Go ahead.
And few men left.
The inhabitants of the earth are burned. And it's only few people that's trying to do it right. It's trying to do it right. It's only very few. Go ahead and read.
The new wine mourneth, divine languages.
The new wine mourneth. Everybody got to put a candle in the wine bottle. They got the wine bottles where they put it all around. Y'all see that? Put the glass bottles of the wine out there. They letting the wine bottles mourn out here. Hennessy.
Right.
You know, that's what we go do. We go get a drink. See, on the corner in Chicago, they put, it's crazy. They put bears and candles and all that as a memorial. This thing has become so prevalent, that's what they do.
Right.
What? Man, I'm about to go get drunk. I'm about to get turned up. Man, they just killed my friend.
Right.
What?
Pour out some liquor.
Yeah, read.
Divine languages. All the merry-hearted do sight.
Everybody is sighing. Turn the news. All these mamas, everybody is just crying. My baby, my baby. Ain't that the first thing? Read.
The mirth of tabrets ceased.
Yes, sir.
The noise of them that rejoice ended. The joy of the harp ceased.
See? Ain't no more playing no more. Now you want to cool down, but ain't nobody stopped. He said you better turn that off and pay attention to what's going on out there. Turn the TV off. Turn the music off. Pay attention. Finish it.
They shall not drink wine with the song.
Go ahead.
Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Go ahead. Strong drink gonna be better than you, and you ain't gonna drink wine with a song. Because this thing is gonna be coming consistently. The streets is gonna bring something to you on a consistent basis. You ain't gonna want to drink. You ain't gonna be able to drink down this tune.
That's right.
You ain't gonna drink this away. Because it's gonna keep coming, and it's coming every day. They getting it out here. Read.
The city of confusion is broken down.
Go ahead.
Every house is shut up.
The confusion is broken down. They don't know what's going on. Every house is shut up. Go ahead.
That no man may come in.
Go ahead.
There's a crying for wine in the streets.
There's a crying for wine in the streets. Why they want that wine in the streets? Because there's a lot of death going on in the streets.
Yes, sir.
The liquor house is getting paid off you. Because we drink a little wine and take away that sorrow. In the streets. Am I lying? Stop me if I'm lying. Stop me, please. Read.
All joy is darkened.
All joy is what?
It's darkened.
It ain't fun no more. Because now you got to watch your back all the time. Yeah, watch it. And that's the favorite word. Don't let me catch you sleep. Mm-hmm. Don't let me catch you sleep. I got you. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, finish the 12.
The mirth of the land is gone.
The mirth of the land is gone. Ain't no plan no more. We can't sit back and enjoy ourselves no more. Ain't no chill spots no more.
Right.
You know when you grow up, certain places we go to just enjoy ourselves. Oh, no. That's shut down. We closing that down. We shutting that up. You go on the lakefront, you can stay on the lakefront all night. You just couldn't fool with the lake. Oh no, you got to get off the lakefront at 8:30. Mm-hmm. 8:30. And you got to get off the lakefront. Now you got to get your cars out the parking lot by 10. If they don't, they towing your car. Mm-hmm. And you're getting a personal ticket. They not playing no more. We don't want you nowhere on the lakefront from the south to the north. And I thought it was just one going on all the way up north. They doing it to the Gentiles too. Mm-hmm. They ain't playing. You ain't no more having fun. Right. Because all the time we didn't have fun, they be shooting on the lakefront. Mm-hmm. They was shutting down now by Buckingham Fountain, downtown.
Wow.
Snatch and grab on Michigan Avenue. They're tired of it. This is what the street brings. You want this street life? I'm going to show you what this life going to bring to you. Finish the 12.
And the city is left desolation.
Yes, sir.
And the gates is smitten with destruction.
He said, in the city is left desolation, right? Mm-hmm. Ain't this a city right here? Is anybody playing and having fun out there? They got to move around and do business out there. Mm-hmm. But they forgot. Let's keep it moving. Because say the earth is mourning and it's fading away. They changed the everlasting covenant, broken the laws. Therefore, the curse has devoured the earth. Because the earth is emptying itself out. This death thing, hey man, if you own a funeral home, you getting paid.
Yes, sir.
And they don't want to get paid off death. But hey, it's a good business. Mm-hmm. That's how it is. That's crazy. It used to be old folks going to the cemeteries. Mm-hmm. Man, used to be. I told you, he said the ordinance has changed. They changed the ordinance.
Right.
Instead of you getting old dying, you're going to die young. I'm going to show you this. So you thought we was coming here to play games with you. No, we're not playing no game. We alerting you. Mm-hmm. This is an alert. This is an Amber Alert. Mm-hmm. This is an Amber Alert. So it's coming on your phones. Tape it. Isaiah 5, brother. You thinking this is a joke? I'm about to show you what a joke is in a hot second. Because people are thinking it's safe out here. No, I'm going to show you what safety is. Isaiah 5, man. Pick it up at verse 14. Just back right on up. Isaiah 5 and verse 14. When you get that, brother, go ahead and read.
Therefore hell have enlarged herself.
Yes, sir.
And opened her mouth without measure.
Yes, sir.
And their glory and their multitude and their pomp. And he that rejoiceth shall descend into it.
This situation have enlarged themselves. It just was contained in certain areas. Now it's all over the globe. And everybody that's getting turned up, they pump. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? You won't pump. Mm-hmm. It's going right down into this situation. Because you ain't paying no attention. You hear me? You ain't paying no attention. Go to 16. Go ahead.
And the mean man shall be brought down.
Yes, sir.
And the mighty man shall be humbled.
Yep.
And the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled.
You see the situation that's about to happen? Don't matter if you call yourself a bone crusher, you gonna get brought down. He said, the mighty shall be humbled. You thought you was mighty. You see, ain't nobody trying to walk out here trying to be cocky. Because just like you trying to be cocky, you don't know what I got on me. Mm-hmm. And I ain't moved. Read.
But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment.
Yes, sir.
And God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness.
See, the Lord is doing a thing out here. He got it going out here because he is taking away all your safety to show you where the safety lies at. He going to be separated and exalted in this.
That's right.
People playing with God out here. See, the Lord is just making a separation. Who you going to run to? Ain't that one of the songs? Who shall we run to? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Who you going to run to? So the Lord is separating it. I'm going to make them make the choice. Huh? That's how he do it. See, the Lord calls controversy to let you know you're going to have to rely on me regardless at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
Not what you're going to do. Because I'm going to keep putting it on you. You finished that 16?
Yes, sir.
Skip down to 20. 20 to the 21. Go ahead.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
Yeah.
And good evil.
Yes, sir.
That put darkness for light.
Yeah, they do.
And light for darkness.
Yes, sir.
That put bitterness for sweet. And sweet for bitter.
You better warn to them that call evil good. Ain't that what's going on now? They get it in. They love that evil. They call evil good. It's all good. And they call good what? Evil. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that Bible.
That's right. What they do.
They take judgment in their own hand. I'm going to deal with this situation. Finish it.
Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes.
See, they wise in their own eyes. They take matters in their own hands. Go ahead.
And prudent in their own sight.
And they prudent in their own sight. You better warn to these people. Y'all know them. They take their own, they gonna figure this out on their own. Ain't that's what they trying to do?
Oh yeah.
When that representative got shot, he should have been saying, praise God, I ain't died. They thought they was doing something because they shot the shooter. It's more like him coming. You forgot that it wasn't a shoot. That dude was crazy. You better figure out what type of speed is on that dude. These spirits, okay, he down. Let's go get somebody else. Satan and his dominion is out here, and they turned the heat up. See, they ain't looking like that. Ain't nobody calling on the Lord. They going to take matters in their own hand. They think they're going to get it better. They think they're going to clean it up. A monster is going to be a monster. A goon is going to be a goon. A thug going to be a good, and no matter what situation. And when you ease up, I'm going to be still on you. No matter if you knock me out, I'm going to still get up and recover myself and talk crazy.
That's right.
Can a leopard change his stripes?
No, sir.
See, I'm trying to drive home a point. I'm trying to drive home points. You ain't paying attention. Skip down to, did you finish 21?
Yes.
You finished 21?
Yes.
Skip down to verse 23 and go ahead.
Which justify the wicked for reward.
Yeah.
And take away the righteousness of the righteous from him.
See, they take the wicked for reward. See? And they take away the righteous from the righteous. See, this situation, anybody can get caught up in this. Y'all see on the news, y'all see what happened. Y'all see people walking away from straight murdering people. They ain't even trying to give them no court time, man. Let's let them go. We ain't got no leads. Who killed them? You don't. It's broad daylight. Phone caught everything. Right. Ain't got time for all that. Keep it moving. Skip it. Go ahead, 25. All the way to 25. Go ahead.
Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubborn, and the flame consumeth the chaff,
yes, sir.
So their roots shall be rotten, and their bosom shall go up as dust.
Yes, sir.
Because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts.
See? Finish it.
And despised the word of the Holy One of Israel.
That's why you getting took out when you go outside in the streets. You cast me away. You despise me. You call me. Ain't no J in the alphabet. Right? But your name is Joshua. Hey, Joe. Come on, man. Read.
Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people.
He kindled, he's mad. And when the Lord get mad, something gonna happen. Read.
And he hath stretched forth his hands against them.
Yes, sir.
And hath smitten them.
Yep.
And the hills did tremble. And their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets.
Their carcasses was torn in the midst of the what?
Streets.
In the midst of the what?
Streets.
Streets. Not in the crib. On better words, in the house. In the streets. I'm going to get you when you go outside. Finish it.
For all this, his anger is not turned away.
No, I ain't going to turn it away. Go ahead.
But his hand is stretched out still.
And it's still stretched out. Now, this was printed and written up way before I was even thought about, and everybody in this room.
That's right.
Is his hand stretched back? What's going on in the streets? See, people don't think this Bible's up to date. We just learned something. We still got streets out here, right?
Yes, sir.
What street did we just turn on to get to the church? What street is this? Cedar, whatever it is. It's a street though, right? We still got streets. That's what I'm telling you. And somebody probably got killed on Cedar, whatever street this is. See? Not even 3 months. They let's keep it moving, man. You finished at 25?
Yeah.
Zechariah. Cause see, it's like y'all, it's happening, it's so prevalent now to where it's like we a meat house. We a slaughterhouse. Y'all need to go up to a slaughterhouse and see there to go. They got cows lined up getting slaughtered. That's how y'all is. Because that's what they do when you go to the morgue. You got to go down to the county, the Cook County examiner's office first, right? So they can process you. It's like a slaughterhouse in there. It's too many bodies stacked up. Yo, look, I'm going to tell you, they don't even clean you up right here. Put them on over there. Dump, take the tray, go get the next body. You like a slaughter. Same like a slaughterhouse. That's how the morgue is. Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse. Y'all thinking this is a joke. Y'all better understand what's going on out here. You a slaughterhouse. You a flock of people prepared for the slaughter. Zechariah, brother. 11. Zechariah 11. Did I say Zechariah 11?
No, but we got it.
Zechariah 11. Verse 5. Zechariah 11 and verse 5. We're going to check this out. See, I like the Lord because he get all the way down to the last dime on what's going on. And I like to point it out to you. Because see, we don't pay certain things attention. We're going to pay some attention today. The Lord is on the dime. Go ahead. Verse 5. 11 and 5. 11 chapter, verse 5. Go ahead and read.
Whose possessors slay them.
Hold on, your possessors, the people that surround you, that possess you, that you work for, that you rent from. They do what? What they do, read.
And hold themselves not guilty.
Hold on. He say, whose possessors, they kill you, and they do what?
And they hold themselves not guilty.
Ain't that what's going on now? That's what the authorities, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. Why is you tripping? You wanted to be about that life? What you tripping about? Read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
Blessed be the Lord. We got rid of another one. We ain't got to deal with that today. We get to go home and feel good. They don't even hold themselves guilty. Finish it, man.
And their own shepherd pity them not. For I would no more pity the inhabitants of the land.
Wait, hold on, brother. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Now, he said your own shepherds, the people that's, because I'm going to tell you something. All this going on here, you think the church is teaching about this? The church still bringing prosperity, feeling good, singing it up. They ain't even addressing some of these issues. If you think I'm lying, just turn on. Sunday, it'll be a whole bunch of churches on. Just go through the channel and just listen to what they're talking about. I guarantee you these topics don't come up. And then some of the states, some of the stuff is happening. Flint still got dirty water.
Yep.
Still got dirty water. Ain't did none of that. They ain't even come up with a GoFundMe to get a new system put in there so the people can drink clean. Did they do that? Ain't gonna do it. They don't pity you. Finish to the 6, man. Go ahead.
At the top.
Go ahead.
For I would no more pity the inhabitants of the land.
I ain't even gonna pity you no more. Saith who?
Saith the Lord.
The Lord said, man, I ain't, go ahead, man, skip it. Forget about it. You wanna play, you wanna just dismiss me? Not considering me? Okay, I ain't going to pity you no more. If you get your head busted out there, oh well. Go ahead and read.
But lo, I will deliver the man, every one, into his neighbor's hand.
I'm going to deliver you into your own neighbor's hand. Your own sister, brother, friend, cool person. I'm going to let them deal with you. Go ahead.
And into the hand of his king.
Go ahead.
And they shall smite the land. And out of their hand I will not deliver them.
He ain't delivered us. Keep marching. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with these different committees. Your lives matter. I ain't going to even put the other word on it. They ain't did nothing. Let's get down to verse 9, man. Go ahead and read.
Then said I will not feed you.
I ain't going to feed you.
That dieth, let it die.
If you die, you going to die. Read.
And that is to be cut off, let it be cut off.
Let them get cut off. You don't want to hear nothing I got to say. Read.
And let the rest eat every one the flesh of another.
And you're going to eat the flesh of another. You're going to deal with the person that you know. And that's what's happening right here in the neighborhoods. These young guys, young sisters, they be doing hurt to people they know. We consuming our same flesh. You die, let them die. Maybe we'll get their attention. Let them drop down. Let a couple of 100,000 get killed. Let it burn up in the fire. Let the buildings collapse. Matter of fact, I don't even want you to have the fireman trucks getting in the building. See, y'all need to pay attention to certain things that go on. There wasn't no pity. Everybody had. It was a lot of people in that building. They couldn't even get out the door to go to the escape routes in the building because the Lord had it from up top, from the bottom. Right. So whatever room you're in, you just got to wait to be burned or jump out the window and die. And could nobody do nothing. Nobody do nothing. I'm just letting you know how it go. Let's keep it moving. Let's go back to Isaiah. Keep your mark in Isaiah. Because that ain't the only one that's falling down in the streets. There's something else that's falling down in the streets too. Y'all think this is more than just people. See, this thing it's always a spiritual side to this. Isaiah 59. It's always a spiritual side. It's more than just people falling down in the street. You follow me? It's always more. It's like a ripple effect. Before people start dropping off, something went wrong. What happened? What went wrong? Let's see. Isaiah 59. Pick it up at verse 1. When you get that, brother, go ahead and read.
Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save.
Go ahead.
Neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear.
He hear what you saying. He hear the prayers that's going out. He hear all the sign. His hand is not short. He can call for the angels to go take care of that for him. He can still save you. But why he ain't? Go ahead.
But your iniquities have separated between you and your God.
Yep, go ahead.
And your sins had hid his face from you.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
That he would not hear.
He ain't hearing you. I don't even want to see your face. Don't come in here. Why? Hold on. Don't get scared because I'm coming hard. But people dying, that's a serious offense. You follow me? If death come right next to one of your loved ones, then you'll see just how serious I am. So if I'm a little bit hyped up, or I'm a little bit more dramatic, or I'm bringing it a little bit harder, because death is a serious thing. It's not cool to die, especially these senseless deaths.
That's right.
Playtime is over. How many people got to die? Where we at, man?
Verse 3.
Read.
For your hands are defiled with blood.
Yes, sir.
And your fingers with iniquity.
Yeah.
Your lips have spoken lies. Your tongue has muttered perverseness.
You see, this is what's causing the ripple effect. The lies. You doing wrong. And I ain't going to lie. We got to watch ourselves. Because he said just like it would happen to the regular people, could happen to the priests. I ain't going to say, hey, at my best state, I'm still dirty. I got to watch what I do and say at all given time.
That's right.
Finish to the 4, man.
None called for justice.
No, nobody called for justice.
Nor any pleaded for truth.
No, nobody want to hear the truth.
They trust in vanity.
They trust in vain
They
things.
speak lies.
They telling lies.
They conceive mischief.
They conceive mischief. See, this is what's going on. Pay attention. Don't nobody plead for the truth when death come on the scene. Death is all out here. You see anybody say praise God? You see anything? Who they calling on God about? They trying to figure out why this happened. Why they do this to them. They trying to tell you the stories of what man did. It's bigger than that. See, we look at what happens to the people when they die. You just see the effect. You don't look at the cause. The cause could have been some of those things we named. Mm-hmm. They could have been lying. Talking crazy, that's uttering perverseness. Cussing people out, just being belligerent and foul and vile and disrespectful. Mm-hmm. You don't know how people operate. When you don't listen to your parents for the young ones.
Yeah.
Or the parents don't take that initiative to take care of them shorties, them kids. Mm-hmm. And you leave the streets to raise them. Uh-oh. That's all. So the streets gonna raise them. The streets got certain order that it don't follow rules. You follow me? Mm-hmm. It make up its own rules. We just let you know. We gonna show you. Finish that 4, brother, and then skip down to 7. Did you finish that 4?
And bring forth iniquity.
And they bring forth all this drama. Skip down to verse 7. When you get there, go ahead and read.
Their feet run to evil.
See, just like we run to evil, we're going to show you who you should run towards. People always, you see this running. Everybody trying to run and get that phone and record what's going on. You see that? Y'all notice that? They get it before eyewitness news. That's why y'all messing up the news, people. They done messed up the news. See, the game didn't change. They didn't become the reporters.
Right, right.
Man, you see them down there, man, we down here getting it in, man, you know what I mean? Right. They got your boys fighting because of this and that. They didn't get a who, what, when, where, and why.
Right.
They the reporters. I'm trying to tell you.
Right. Be on YouTube for the news.
And they done already uploaded. Matter of fact, they YouTube, as soon as they turn on their recording camera, it's already uploaded.
Right.
Too late. They want to hit the lights and they got a check coming in because they got 3 million hits.
Right.
They done messed up the reporter. See, the game ain't changed out here. I'm just showing you, I'm just trying to keep it simple to relate that the Lord is on time. You just got to pay attention and see what's going on. Where we at?
Verse 7.
Go ahead.
And they make haste to shed innocent blood.
Yeah.
Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity.
Yes, sir.
Wasting and destructions are in their path.
Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, which is sin. All they doing is thinking up some stuff. We like to keep some foolishness on our mind. Mm-hmm. We want to wait till the sun go down. That's the first thing we say. We getting it in. You got that drink?
Yes, sir.
Am I lying? Y'all can relate, right? Go ahead.
The way of peace they know not.
They don't know how to be peaceful. Just relax. That's how we calm down. Look, I ain't trying to hear nothing. Ain't that what they do? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And there is no judgment in their going.
And they ain't got no judge. They don't know how to judge the situation right. Somebody, they probably don't look the way it seems. But they don't try to find out. All they do is just go headstrong and deal with how they going to deal with it. Read.
They have made them crooked paths.
Yeah.
And whosoever goeth there should not know peace.
Hey, when you go that route, you ain't going to know peace. You ain't trying to seek peace. You trying to tear it up. See? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Finish it.
Therefore is judgment far from us.
Yep.
Neither do justice overtake us.
Nope.
And we wait for light. But behold, obscurity.
We trying to see the light. We trying to see what's going on out there, but it's obscure. I can't see clear. I don't know what's going on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
For brightness, but we in darkness.
Hey,
we walk in darkness.
But we walking in darkness. Go ahead.
We grope for the walls like the blind.
Go ahead.
And we grope as if we had no eyes.
See, we groping mean, it's like you ain't got no eyes and you're trying to feel your way around. You're trying to find out what's going on, but you don't know. Read.
We stumble at noonday as in
the night. We stumbling at noonday. Go ahead.
As in the night. We are in desolate places as dead men.
We are in desolate places as dead men. Dead men walking. We got us one. Y'all heard that, right? We got him. Here she come, girl. Get ready. Dead man walking. Where we at?
Verse 11.
Finish it.
We roar all like bears.
Yes, sir.
And mourn sore like doves.
Yeah, we be roaring like bears, like what's up? Then we gonna be crying like doves when we see the outcome of it. Read.
We look for judgment, but there is none.
Ain't none.
For salvation, but it is far
Ain't
from
nothing
us.
saving you and salvaging you. Go ahead.
For our transgressions are multiplied before thee.
Yes, sir.
And our sins testify against us.
Yeah, do.
For our transgressions are with us.
Yep.
And as for our iniquities, we know them.
And we know what we doing. We know the sins we do. We know how we get down. We know it. We know what we doing ain't right. We be knowing it. Doesn't the book just say we be knowing it?
Mm-hmm.
But they love it because they call evil good. And they call good evil. People are rejoicing in doing evil. They want to see somebody get beat up so they can get them likes.
Right.
They know what they doing. Why would you even tape somebody getting stumped? They ain't called the EMS on the phone. They got the phone right there. Won't even call the people. They ain't even saying stop. They sitting back laughing while you getting killed. Not beat up. They trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
They done uploaded. They ain't even got it. They making everybody's job easy. The police, they like, man, we ain't got to do nothing no more. They done upload the whole, everybody that did everything wrong out here. They don't even know the phone is tricks. You snitching. Now you can't even complain a snitch because if you uploaded the whole thing, what's that? That's a snitch. They ain't got to worry about nobody snitching no more. I ain't going to post it.
Yep.
Man, I'm right here. There be somebody that be in a minute area. Man, I'm right here. I see it, man. You see him? He's walking, man. I don't want them to see so they can be shooting over this way. And they got the whole thing. I'm trying to tell you how the game is out here. The streets is deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at that building thing. Go look at look, I'm telling you, when you look on TV and you see this going on, somebody didn't tape it. Look, because you see they be when shots fired, they be getting down. You see the camera going down and up.
Right.
And they still trying to be involved.
That's right.
Back in the day, you getting out the whole area. See, this is crazy.
Right.
They know what they doing. I'm trying to tell you. Finish it to 14, man.
And transgressing in line against the Lord.
They be lying against the Lord.
And departing away from our gods.
See?
Speaking oppression and revolt.
That's what we doing, speaking oppression and revolt. Ain't that what some of these community activists is doing now? Speaking about oppression and revolt. That's what the lives matter talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Not talking about talking about. That's the street terminology. Go ahead and finish it.
Conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood.
See, they uttering from the heart, man. There ain't nothing in that Bible say that.
Right.
For real? Finish it.
And judgment is turned away backwards.
Yeah.
And justice stand afar off.
Judgment is turned away backwards, and justice is way. Hey, you ain't getting no justice. That's out the door. They got it. So now I'm trying to tell you. You run that red light with them red speed cameras and that, you can't say nothing.
Right.
And it could have been actually an automatic accident. If you go over that solid line, you are guilty. Mm-hmm. Like, hold on, I was reaching back to baby. So I can't do nothing. Ain't no justice. Mm-hmm. They don't even try to hear. They don't. Don't pay that fine. Got you on camera. These cameras now. Mm-hmm. Cameras got everything. Speed. They got the traffic on lock. They got the people on lock because they know some idiot is going to be taping it. Mm-hmm. They're going to sit there while they're shooting, trying to get footage. You're like, goodness. Mm-hmm. That's combat, man. They in a war zone taping it. But that's what they used to do. Don't they tape wars? Ain't nothing new.
Right.
Put cameras on the fighting machines and that. Mm-hmm. They get footage of you killing. Mm-hmm. Same thing. Finish it to 14.
Middle of 14. For truth is falling in the streets.
Yep. And truth is falling where?
In the streets.
It's where?
In the streets.
See, that's what started it. When truth fell down, now what's standing? What's the opposite of truth?
False.
Why? That's what's standing up now. You turn right. No, you're supposed to turn left. Now you got your head busted. Because you ain't know he was robbers right there. Mm-hmm. They lied to you. Truth is laying in the streets. Now you got to go look for it. You got to go look for it. It ain't standing up saying, here I am. Now you got to go look for it. Finish to 14.
And equity cannot enter.
And can't no equality enter in. Is that the end of that? Mm-hmm. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Because now that that's falling down, truth falling down, now here come the ripple effect. We got another legitimate problem. 28. Hey, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing to keep from crying because I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes we bring this on our own self. Mm-hmm. You see the stuff that we did to start the ripple effect? Now, once truth fell down, this is what happens. This is what happens. Deuteronomy 28. Pick it up at verse 66. Deuteronomy 28. See, now that truth fell down to the street to tell you what's right, to keep you safe, to keep you out of harm's way, now you about to get scared because this is what's about to happen. 28 and 66, when you get that, brother, go ahead and read.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
Because now your life, you don't know what to do now. Because you in the belly of the beast. And it's creepy. Mm-hmm. It's dark. Now your life is what? Hanging in what?
Doubt.
And doubt. You don't know if you're going to live or die. Read.
And thou shalt fear day and night.
Oh, yeah, now you spook. It's on. Day and night. Because you got to go through this war zone in the daytime and at night. Don't matter what time of day, this is coming at you all day and all night. You ain't going to get no rest. See, it used to be you had to worry about what happens in the dark. Mm-hmm. Now, you got just as much going on in the daytime than you do at night.
Yep.
Sometimes you probably get a little ease up at night because somebody may go lay down. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Depending on how warm it is, if it's hot now, I'm outside. I ain't got no AC. I'm looking. Mm-hmm. See, these Satan and his domain, they don't get tired. They don't get tired. I'm up in the morning time and evening. I don't go to sleep. I got some work to do out here. Mm-hmm. Finish it.
And shall have none assurance of thy life.
Now you ain't got no insurance on your life. People ain't got literal insurance right now. We see that right now. That's why people getting them cremations. They can't afford no more caskets. Caskets ain't running out the door no more. They got the new thing. They got that memorial. They done already cremated the body. We're going to say something. They was here and we're going to go eat. Mm-hmm. That's all we got enough money for. You ain't got no insurance on a life. You don't know if your life is going to be saved because you let truth fall down. That was your safety net. Mm-hmm. You ain't got no safety net. Now you scared. You scared. Scared for your children when they go out. Petrified. Terrified is an understatement. What verse is that, man? Finish it to 67.
Verse 67. In the morning thou say, what God if it were evening?
Man, I wish it was evening time so they get up off that corner. But what else going to happen?
And at evening thou shalt say, what God if it were morning?
Man, I wish they'd just go on in the house and stop drinking and go on in and go to sleep.
For the fear of thy heart wherewith thou shalt fear.
See?
And for the sight of thy eyes which thou shalt see.
And you're going to see this. Don't we see this every day? Y'all don't see this? I'm the only one that see this, right? I'm the only one that experienced this, right? Oh, I thought I was the only, you were scaring me. Keep it moving, man. Hosea. Because now that you ain't got no insurance in your life, I'm about to step it up another notch. Hosea. See, it just keep getting worse. And I'm showing you how it's happening. Now, let me ask, I'm talking end time prophecy, right? I'm talking what's going on right now, right? Am I talking something that didn't happen? I'm talking what's happening right today. Hosea, 4th chapter. Pick it up at verse 1. Hosea 4 and 1. When you get there, brother, go ahead and read.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Yes, sir.
For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
See, he got a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Go ahead.
Because there is no truth.
You let truth get killed in the streets.
No mercy.
Mercy is gone.
Nor knowledge of God in the land.
And don't nobody want to know about God in the land. Y'all tell me that. If it was a knowledge of God in the land, this place would be filled. Am I right?
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know. This place supposed to be filled. Somebody's supposed to be knowing what's going on. Y'all better explain to people what's going on. They ain't got to give them the 70 weeks of Daniel. Then you got to tell them it's Israel. You can tell them this. I ain't even said Israel yet, did I? I just said this is what's happening to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody kick against this. This is on the world. Kind of quiet, ain't it now, huh? I know. Kind of because you're scared. You don't know what's going to happen. Read.
By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood.
This is what's going on. Lying, stealing, killing. Everybody trying to get up with somebody's Boo Thein. That's a street terminology. Boo Thein mean this is my girl. Or that's, for the ladies, that's my guy. Everybody trying to fool around. They trying to kill you, backbite on you. This is right here. This is the drama that they have on TV. Ain't that housewife thing over? They got all type of housewife program.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta,
Yep.
Divas, whatever. They got all types of them now. They got all types of programs out here letting you know this is what happened. This is what their storylines be about. Am I lying? Oh, y'all ain't experienced this? Oh, okay. I thought I was the only one that experienced that. Go ahead and read.
Therefore shall the land mourn.
See, go ahead.
And everyone that dwell therein shall languish.
Yes, sir.
With the beasts of the fields and with the fowls of heaven.
Yep.
Yeah, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away.
See, that's why. See, the Lord is letting you know what's going on. It's more than just people getting killed out here. They contaminating the waters. See, there ain't a lot of fish out here.
Yeah.
He letting you know what time frame you in.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even, if you get home, you can't go fishing. Ain't no fish out there. You gotta go buy alkaline water with the pH number on it, because they done contaminated the water. That's why the fish ain't in it.
Right.
Y'all got this. I keep trying to tell you how the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Anything that's on the earth is defiled. They tearing it up from the food to the air to the water to the people. Don't matter. To the animals. Don't matter. Everybody got to get done in.
Right.
Finish it.
Verse 4. Yet let no man strive, nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priest.
Don't be trying to strive with me, telling me what ain't right. So you can't even reprove nobody, because we the type of people that try to tell the people of God that the Lord have told to tell you, you're going to try to get us straight. I'm going to tell Brother Buie a little something. What? Jeroboam think he know everything, huh? I got something for you, huh? Don't tell me nothing, huh? Huh? Tie your shoes up, you hear me? I'm just showing you. We strive with the priest. They was striving with Jesus. Mm-hmm. That's how we get down. We the only people that talk crazy to whoever in the high power. We do that. We don't know when to shut the blanket blank up.
Exactly.
We strive with everybody. Ain't that what we do?
Mm-hmm.
Sisters got that good, don't they?
Man, locked.
I'm going to tell them, That's why the one dude got shot. The girlfriend was sitting over to the side, the girlfriend of mine, whoever she was to him. The dude was calm. He was sitting in the squad in his own car. He got pulled over for something he was supposed to get pulled over for, but he was cool. Mm. But she running her mouth, stirring the police officer up. Mm. So I gave him his ID and gave him his concealed and carry because he had a gun on him. Not probably on him, but in the car. He said, officer, I don't want to move around because I got a gun. You ain't got to give him nothing. She just keep running her mouth. You ain't got to do this, you ain't got to do that. They got procedures, policies, and things that they supposed to do. He was telling, look, when anytime you got a gun, even though you got it concealed and carry, I got to take you out the car and just search the car. She's still talking. Got my man snatched out, they snatched her out and just got ugly. Mm. All because you running your mouth. We're going to get into that. People don't know when they strive with the priest. You know, if they strive with Jesus, you ain't got a chance. Mm. I'm going to get them told.
Right.
Read.
Verse 5. Therefore shalt thou fall in the day.
Yep.
And the prophets also shall fall with thee in the night.
Yep.
And I will destroy thy mother.
And I'm taking your mama out. That's why they killed that little boy in Chicago when they lured him out of the alleyway when they was playing and shot the little boy. Why? Because a confrontation happened. The little boy, they couldn't get the father, but the father, what he did was they was dealing with some young guys, shot one of the young guys, friend or whatever, but they shot the mama. And that's what triggered them to kill that little boy. But they couldn't get the father, so they got his son. See, the mama go down too. Mama always harboring they sons that's out here crazy. Mm-hmm. So take the mama out. See, y'all don't understand how Jesus operates. Jesus, you want to get dirty and grimy, we about to show you. You don't want to listen to me. You say you slap the truth down in the street. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take your mama out. They taking mamas out. Come to Chicago. Let mama be talking crazy in Chicago. Mama be on the evening news. Quick. Think I'm joking. Finish it.
Verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Yep. Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
yep.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
Yes, sir.
Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
I'm taking out mama and I'm taking out the little babies, your children. And that's what's down in the streets. Ain't it? Mm-hmm. You forget me, forget your kids. So you like, Lord, I thought you was going to protect him. Oh, my fault, I forgot. You was eating swine yesterday. You forgot my law. Mm-hmm. Just like you forgot my law. I forgot little man was walking to school and the bullies was up the street.
Right.
Did they get him good? I'm going to forget your children. Why? Because you forget my law. See, this law, we're going to show you why you got to keep this law. This law is your safety net. It's the truth. It's what keeps you alive. It's what keeps the hedges around you. When you forget it, you cannot forget it. And sometimes we forget. Don't forget it. Especially if you got kids. That was a deep one, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
As they were increased, so they sinned against me.
Yep.
Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
You always increasing and start just sinning against God. Go ahead.
They eat up the sin of my people,
Yep.
and they set their hearts on their iniquity.
See, we set our hearts to do wrong. We want to do wrong. Read.
And there shall be like people, like priests.
The people and the priests do the same thing. Read.
And I will punish them for their ways and reward them for their doing.
I'm going to punish you for your ways and what you be doing. Go ahead and read.
For they shall eat and not have enough.
You're going to eat, but you ain't got enough. The link ain't got it. Snap ain't getting up enough. The food is going too fast. Read.
They shall commit whoredom and shall not increase.
You're going to commit whoredoms and you ain't going to increase. Read.
Because they have left off to take heed to the Lord.
You didn't want to take heed to me because you knocked down truth in the streets. You forgot about me. Finish it.
Whoredom and wine and new wine take away the heart.
Whoredom and wine and new wine take away the heart and make you forget. Don't get too much of that Jack Daniels in you. I didn't say you can't have it. But it's going to bring on that whoredom and wine and new wine. Ooh. Don't it, Tezel? Better watch who you around when you got that. Never mind. Because when you forget, there's consequences. Skip down to 14 and go ahead.
I will not punish your daughters, and when they commit whoredom.
See, you forgetting me. I ain't going to punish your daughters when they out there laying around, when they being savage. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the song. Chris Brown heard about that savage, didn't he? Mm-hmm. That Sister Rihanna, she got him, didn't she?
Popped them on.
She talked about it in her song. And the ladies out here eating it up. They got divas, savage. They be having them on the church, you know, on the tight stuff. Go ahead and read.
And your spouses when they commit adultery.
And I ain't gonna even mess around when your wife or your husband is committing adultery on you. Somebody got to do it. You want to mess around on me? I ain't gonna keep your wife and your husband from messing around on you. Because this brother is ready to get at you. He gonna enjoy every second of it. You enjoy it when you was doing wrong. Don't get crying out when you catch somebody up with your lady. See, we don't think of the deepness of what's going on. See, sometimes we bring stuff in our own house. Finish that verse, man.
For themselves are separated with whores.
See?
And they are sacrificed with harlots.
You like to separate yourself with a whore.
And they sacrifice with harlots. Therefore the people that do not understand shall fall.
We love hanging out with whoremongers, don't we? Especially in this warm weather. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to drive it home, people. So now we sing. You see how this thing is keep affecting. I'm just turning it up because I didn't want to leave the ladies out of it. I didn't. You know, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to bring y'all into this thing too. Savages, divas. Ain't nothing wrong with being what is a diva? A sexy woman? I ain't never heard of that. I know it ain't what it is. There's a little bit more to that. I looked it up. Yeah, look, let me tell y'all something. We laugh, we serious. Y'all better make this thing serious because consequences ain't playing with you. It's not laughing at you either. It's tearing us up. It's bringing tears to people's eyes. Let's keep it moving. Isaiah. Go back to Isaiah. I told you to put your marker there. Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. Now we see that the kids fell in the streets. We see the Lord ain't going to do nothing to your spouses when they commit adultery. When your young ladies out here being harlots, I ain't doing nothing. Because you keep forgetting about me. And this ain't a long lesson, people. Because like I said, all we did was extended the Balm of Gilead lesson from yesterday. And like I said, we enjoyed that show. That show was hot. Go back and check it out. Balm of Gilead. Isaiah 3. We on Facebook too. why y'all need to stay in tune with the Lord. Say we networking every realm. So you ain't gonna have no reason why you couldn't hear this word. We getting on every social site there is, ain't we? Isaiah 3, pick it up at verse 4. Isaiah 3 and verse 4. When you get that, brother, go ahead and read.
And I will give children to their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
And I will give children to be their princes. And what shall rule over them?
Babes.
That's why y'all got young people taking offices and ruling over us, telling old folks what to do. And these people ain't even over 25. That's why they don't be wanting some of the old folks to retire, because these new young people don't know what they doing. You notice that? You notice that?
Right.
The experienced old folks, they don't want you to retire. You too old. But they didn't teach these young people right. Now they calling you up. Can we just bring you on as a advisor? Man, I'm about to be 86. Can't even keep from falling down. We'll have a hover round for you.
Right.
Just give us 2 hours.
Right.
That's how much people are out here trying to, because these young people don't know what they're doing. They're coming up with all types of new policies. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it that way. You're like, why would you change something that you know is proven and that does good? See, I'm trying to tell you. Children are your, he say children shall do what? Babes shall rule over them. Go ahead.
And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another.
We're oppressed by everybody, from our own people as well as other nationality of people. Go ahead.
And every one by his neighbor.
Yep.
The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient.
These young people be in the streets. They'll raise up on you. You got them taping young people beating up old folks. What type of craziness is that? And laughing about it. Hey, I'll lie to you not. I was on the L one day, some years back. And it's doing rush hour. Now, the red line going downtown starts to change over from all Israelites to Gentiles too. And we always doing some nonsense. Israel always doing some nonsense. Now, we get to one of the main stations in the subway that's in the downtown area. So the train open up. You got Israel trying to jump this old man, trying to whoop this old man. This old man couldn't whoop these young guys. They just laughing. Why they trying to beat up somebody's father? Clean dude. You know he wasn't, whatever it was, you ain't, I ain't about to wrestle with no Jeremiah, no Jeroboam. He can't whoop me. No, I'm just saying. I don't know what. I'm just saying though. They don't care no more. You got people, mamas out here getting beat up.
Right.
For their kids. Oh, you gonna brought your mama out here and the girl whoop your mama. Stomp your mama. They getting fathers and mamas stomped out because because the child is behaving himself proudly against the ancients. See, this is what's happening right now. They don't care how they talk in public places. They could be cussing and hope that you say something to them. You ain't my blankety blank mama, blankety blank, blank, blank. You don't even want to say nothing no more. Because you say something, you may get blindsided and get recorded. Go ahead and read.
And the base against the honorable.
And you got the base people against the honorable. You got people that's base trying to talk crazy to me and I'm up here. You at the bottom. Right. You trying to talk about I'm up here, trying to tell me how to do it, and you down here. You at the base. You gonna tell me, and I'm a multi-billionaire up here, how to do the business. That's what we do. See, this is how you should run it. You only make $8 an hour? That's what we do. You got the base telling the honorable. These are honorable people. We do, man. Is that the end of 5? Let's get down to verse 8 to the 9. Go ahead.
For Jerusalem is ruined.
Yep.
And Judah is falling.
Everybody falling down. Go ahead.
Because their tongue and their doing are against the Lord.
Yep.
To provoke the eyes of his glory.
That's why tomorrow, when we go to the IOG, we got to record a debunk video to clean up some mess that these wild Israelite camps out here are doing. We always got to come and clean it up for everybody. You know what I mean? Why? Because they be talking against the Lord. You got these radical Israelite groups that let this one group come out and expose them. And they ain't talk about us, 'cause they know not to call us out. But from them calling them out, now they making the truth fall in the street by saying black folks ain't Israelites. The curses don't pertain to y'all. Israelites